Okay, now, this next person, I want to tell you something, sir. Yesterday, I came for the stage rehearsal, and they told me that I'm part of the family. I'm like, what you mean family? They're like, yeah, now you're part of the startup AUTOBAHN family. So I want to introduce the reason, one of the sole reason all of us are here today. It's kind of like The Godfather, you know? They made me an offer I couldn't refuse to be here. So I want you to put the hands together for the founder and CEO at the Plug and Play Tech Center. Please receive with the warmest welcome, Saeed.
Hello, everybody. It's great to be here. As Sasha mentioned, when I had a visitor like about 7 years ago from Dr. Seche and Ola, and they asked us to open this platform here, I honestly couldn't imagine it to be so successful. But the main reason we are here is to put like a shining light on the best technologies in the world and bring them from university labs to real product, real services. And I tell you, it has been a wonderful journey in my life. I know I've been working 44 years, but I still show up at work at 7 a.m. and I have a European call. But it is really because of the joy that I get from working with startups and lately with big corporations as well as governments lately. But to give you a little stats about our numbers, in 2022, we accelerated close to 2,500 startups, that 80 of them were here in Stuttgart. And we pride ourselves to making a positive impact in the journey of a startup. So maybe I give you an example. N26, which is last round raised 700 million and 10 billion valuation and employs about 1,000 people in Berlin. We met Valentino and Maximilian. We pre-seed fund them with 25,000 euro. Then we helped them raise 2 million euro from Early Bird. Then Peter Thiel of PayPal came to Berlin. So we introduced Peter to N26, and he put in 10 million in N26. And then we also introduced Allianz to N26, and they put in 100 million. And I thought my job was done, but thank God I'm still very good friend with Valentino and Maximilian. And it's, I believe, is if not the number one unicorn in Germany, but is top 3. And this is why we do this, is these are the 31 unicorns that we seed funded. We really don't have Google. We had a Google speaker here, but Google was in my building when they were 3 people, and they left my building when they were 45. And we did have a chance to invest in Google through a fund, Ron Conway's fund. But because it was not a direct investment, we didn't put it up. But we really pride ourselves to find great entrepreneurs, to invest in them, and then help them during their journey. The latest one we have, because we are in the automotive industry, is Ironride, which just raised $500 million on 1.2 billion valuation. And earlier today, I was at this other truck company. I mean, Ironride makes autonomous electric trucks. So I was at the other truck company meeting Jan, head of technology and innovation at Mercedes Truck. And I asked him, what do you think about this startup? And he mentioned to me their business idea is incredible. Because they might not even manufacture the truck themselves, but They are just like a technology provider to the industry. Then these are a few case studies that, together when we met, I believe it's Richard in 2016, what did $100,000 could do? And then like 6-7 years later, he has raised $652 million. He for sure is one of the best unicorn in Sweden right now. This is another case study for us. In general, we really do this innovation in mobility, in brand and retail, in Internet of Things. The most common aspect of our success is the passion of the entrepreneur, the technology that they can develop, and the team. Also, I have learned to love corporations. So now we have 570 corporations as partner. We help them in their innovation, digital transformation, and sustainability goals. One of the companies that I'm most proud of is Indotex Zara, which I believe is one of the best fashion companies in the world. And we have been now working together for 2 years, defining their path to sustainability. And one of the startups that we introduced to them, they gave the startup $100 million purchase order and an investment in the startup. And we really feel if you want to scale carbon reduction and sustainability, we need to find the best technologies and help them scale. This is the number of deal flows we did. When a corporation specifies, I'm interested in cybersecurity at the edge, especially for autonomous cars, cybersecurity becomes 10 times more critical. We have filtered about 65,000 startups, and we can show the CTO, CIO, the most 5 relevant startup in one of these deal flows. And I have a team of 180 people who help to manage these relationships. We opened some new locations. I am very, very proud that actually it is not here, but we recently opened a location in, because this is 2022, but in 2023 we opened a location in Arizona for smart manufacturing, which includes semiconductor, EV cars and EV batteries, together with the Arizona Economic Development, Sandra Watson, and with Intel, TSMC, Rockwell, and Honeywell. So we really go where the corporations are, and then we bring the right startups to them for digital transformation. Oh, it's coming up. Whoa. No, it's, a majority of my offices were overseas. So like here with Mercedes, Porsche, and Bosch, in Munich with Roche and Shorts Group. But now we are really refocusing our efforts in US, partially because of the Semiconductor Act and Build America Better. But we will be opening 10 offices in US this year, and we are very, very proud of our Arizona office. This is also brand new. I think it was about 3 months ago I went to Gothenburg and opened an office with Volvo, but we are having great conversation with Volvo Truck, Ericsson, And before the end of the year, we will have 5 other corporate partners in Gothenburg. Oh, by the way, the Port of Gothenburg was one of the newest corporate partner for us. And we work with the Port of Gothenburg, Antwerp, Savannah in safety and sustainability at the port. This is just little bit the numbers of Plug and Play. I thought I'm going to just sit in my office and meet a couple of startups and write a check. That's how the Plug and Play idea came about. But then, quite frankly, I found interest in helping more startups, more investment. And again, these days, we have 700 fantastic team members that help me in this journey. Is that the last slide? I think so. At least my clicker doesn't work. But if I could share with you this startup Autobahn or any other Plug and Play initiative, it is really your platform. And I look forward to having you guys contribute to it, help finding the best startup, implementing pilots, and making really the world a better place. Thank you so much, everybody.